So we're now over 10 days since the earthquake struck Haiti and caused major devastation there. But we're hearing a lot of reports of frustration on the ground that aid doesn't seem to be reaching the people that need it the most. And the major problem that we're hearing is a lack of coordination, a lack of communication. So we're here this morning to check in again with Paolo Celosi, who heads up one of Haiti's major internet service providers. You've been working 24/7, it seems, since we last spoke to get the internet up and running there. Can you give us a progress report?
We restored on Monday the new office of the Prime Minister, and we have restored, we have put a new connection on what is going to be the new office of the President.
I understand that you had to put a call out to get some help. You were able to track down a team of Cisco engineers to come down to Haiti with you now. Can you tell us how that happened and what they're doing?
That is the reason why I am now very worried, because of my 5 key employees, engineer, 4 have fled, and they are no more available. And 5 minutes ago, I also been informed that my microwave transmission engineer that came to work only yesterday, today told me that he's flying to Canada. That is going to be a major problem for me and maybe for many other IT companies, that the little qualified resources we have with all are not going anymore available. So that will be the challenge in the next 1 or 2 weeks to find the minimum staff. Cisco came in, and I am very glad, but their mission is limited, very strategic, very important, but is limited. We have only 1 connection active out of the country. We want to restore the second connection so that the network will be more robust.
In your emails, you keep saying that the internet is as vital as food and water.
Yes.
Can you give any more specific examples about how having the internet can directly help those in need?
One of the biggest problems we met in the last 10 days was cash, because all the bank was closed. Now the bank cannot open until you give back connectivity, so they can go on the database and check the accounts. In the last 3 days, we worked to put back in service a few of the branches of the bank. The other way, the people have to receive a wire transfer from the friend, the family, United States, Canada. To do that, the transfer house needed to have connectivity.
People around the world are, using Twitter, running sort of web-based shows like Pierre Coté in Canada. People really want to help however they can. They're engineers running crisis camps. What do you think that people online around the world can do to help, if anything?
I do not have the time and the energy to be the only communication channel. I will need, as I told you, 2 or 3 people here to help in establishing the channels with the people outside that will help in designing the new network.
So you're looking for committed volunteers to come work with you for a period of time of what, a month, 3 months?
I think that 6 weeks is a reasonable time.
6 weeks. Okay.
And the other problem is how to accommodate them. And, logistics is a nightmare in these days.
Last week we spoke also with your wife, who's a doctor, and at that time was running an impromptu clinic in the streets in Pétionville. Can you give us an update?
Yes, we received a lot of help from Dominican Republic friends who sent to us a big stock of material and bandages and medicine and whatever. So she's she is no more short of supplies, medical supplies.
That's great news. Well, I just have one more question, and I'm hearing the phone ringing, so I'm sure you have to go. But how power was also a major issue last time we spoke. I heard you were almost running out of gas, which was running the generators in your office.
Okay, that problem has been resolved. Okay, the problem is resolved. We had permission to take diesel oil from the terminal, so that problem has been resolved. If you want to send a message, the biggest problem is traffic, because traffic and logistic. If somebody want to help, is just to put in order the streets, because to move from one place to the other of town, it takes 3 to 4 hours, and it's not only my problem; it's a problem for everybody that want to help.
You've been working, 24/7. It seems. How are you feeling, and what's keeping you going?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that this is the mission I gave to myself, to keep the network working. And what is keeping me going, all the support I have from many other customers besides Cisco. There are companies like Google, Intel, that talk to me every day to see what I need. Internet is one of the first services to be restored after a disaster, because it's an enabler for many other activities.
There's much more to explore on our website. Discuss the world and tell us what you think of our stories from a small planet at pbs.org/frontlineworld.